Yo guys, what's going on? My name is Ben09 and today I'm going to be reviewing my 2017 and 18 Premier League predictions. Now, I'll admit I didn't have a great year, but I'm going to quickly run you through just a quick prediction, quick results table on how I did last season, and hopefully we can just have a general chat. Just change that to red. Okay, so I'm going to run you through each team by team. So the way it works. So as you can see, that's positions 1 to 20. So, where the teams finished, I had, so for example, Man City won the league and West Brom lost the league, like, ultimately. So, with that in mind, you go, so I look at here and I'd think, okay, so I predicted last season, which, if you don't believe me for any of my predictions for some strange reason, if you click on, if you type into YouTube Football Talk Part 4, it will come up with this video, review my current Premier League predictions 2017-18. It will come up with predictions table there. I couldn't find my original video for some strange reason, but nonetheless. So I'm going to run through each prediction with you and basically I'll colour code it. So if it's green, that means I've got the score bang on, which I've only got for 2. If it's yellow, that means that I'm within 3. So I could have guessed the team to be out of 3 positions, or like, so I could have predicted, say, on this table, for example, Chelsea. Okay, so my beloved Chelsea, they finished second. But they actually finished 5th, but I predicted them they was going to come second. So they actually did 3 worse than when I predicted. They actually finished here, which you can see. Hopefully this makes all sense. I've got this idea of Centre FC with her, which was his Premier League prediction. So make sure, I mean, you'll probably click on his anyway, but you get the old idea anyway. Okay, so let's go by doing my predictions. So Brighton. So Brighton finished 15th. So as you can see, Brighton finished there. +5. I mean, the only reason why I think I said that is because they were a newly promoted team. You don't really know how they're going to do. In hindsight, should have really thought, you know what, it could be an underdog survivor here. Next I have Swansea, who finished 19th. No, sorry, they finished 18th, but I predicted in 19th now, +1. Only one difference, really. That's really good, I think, because looking at colours, there's some shockers, but I'm definitely thinking that's one of my better ones to be compared on. Next is Huddersfield. I predicted them to finish 18th, they actually finished 16th, so I'm 2 out. So on the whole, though, in terms of how many yellows I've got, I think I've done okay. But if you're looking at +1s and all that, not brilliant though, because the red, so this is where it's going to be funny. So I predicted them to finish 16th. I predicted them, to finish 18th, they actually finished 16th, so 2 out. So I think they was going to do 2 worse than that did, so I thought they were going to get relegated. Next. Oh dear. Burnley. What the hell was I thinking? I think them was going to escape our relegation, which I was right to. But there was Europa League qualifiers, which by the time I'm recording this, I think, yeah, actually no, I don't know why I'm recording this, they actually did beat Aberdeen, which basically means they are in the Europa League, I think, now, but you can correct me out if I'm wrong, or I might do a second leg, I'm not too sure. Next is Watford, who finished 14th. Again, not bad, 2 out. I mean, not really much to talk about that. Very good indeed. Next is Newcastle, which is my second one, which is red. The thing is, it's not even a bad red. It's bad because it's red, but in general, it's not awfully bad, like compared to the other ones that I might go through in a minute. They actually finished 10th, which I think is just bang on. You just finished bang on mid-table. I think that's what Newcastle were aiming for, I think, in my opinion. Next is West Brom. I actually had them doing a lot better than I actually thought they'd ever do. 14th, that's really good. Unfortunately, they did finish 20th, so they finished bottom of the Premier League. I think, to be honest, I reckon what happened there last season, there's something that just didn't go right at all. Going on to a couple of yellows now. Whew. Bournemouth. That should actually be +1. I just realised, guys, just make sure. Bournemouth finished... I know it's a bit weird, but Bournemouth finished 12th, yep. I had them predicted 13th. Oh, so that's what it is, it's just 1. That's what it is, +1. It's just my corrections wrong. So 1 out. Decent, very decent. I just did a bit of wrong maths there, sorry about that. yeah, because 12th and I predicted 13th. Just make sure by going on here, go to Twitch. Yeah, Bournemouth I'd finished in 13th, so it's just a math one. So this. Next was Crystal Palace. I had them to finish 12th. They had a mare of a season though, but they came back, they bounced back and they got 11th. Good going from Crystal Palace. Next, oh my god, it's Southampton. The thing is that I thought Southampton were going to finish mid-table, and there you go, they were going to finish mid-table. Very clearly highlighted because I had it, but mid-table. Newcastle got that. They got 17th. They just escaped relegation. I thought instead they deserved to go down. Or there's another one of these. Stoke. Minus 10. They got relegated. I don't know what they're thinking about. The things that I reckon they should have just stayed up. You know, if it would have been great. I know they made about 7 summer signings or 6 or 7 summer signings. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's a lot of signings. Next was West Ham. I only was 1 out of this being yellow, which ain't too bad, but still, it was 4 out to think. I was thinking it's going to be 8th, so 12th. Again, a mirror of a season overall. I mean, what happened between that game between, I think it was West Ham versus Burnley at home. Awful game. Next was Everton, who I believe it just missed out. Yeah, just missed out of European qualifiers. They did, was it the first time or something like that been in it? But anyway, Burnley's now going to try and do it, like I said though. They're now going to be able to compete European-wide, which with Sean Nice's men, I don't think they was expected. I think they was expected to be around maybe where Bournemouth, Leicester, kind of where they were. I predicted them. Maybe like 12th, 11th, just beyond Newcastle. I think that'll be pretty good. Top 6. Europa League, Champions League title winners. Let's go for it. The worst of it out of the top 6 was I predicted Tottenham to finish 6th. They finished 3rd. I mean, there is another one actually, I'd join that, which ain't brilliant, but Tottenham actually had a very good season, to be fair. I mean, they stopped us from, it was just in general really, I wasn't happy with it. Arsenal only got 1 out. I think that's really, really good going to say, only got 1 out. But then I actually had Chelsea finished there. What happened? I mean, I've done countless videos about Conte, and it's gone now. But I'm not looking forward to next season when we have to play Arsenal, especially when we played him in the in the actual Europa League. But no. Liverpool, I got bang on. Liverpool, I got bang on to say I got 0, which is very decent indeed. United, I had to finish 2nd. I mean 3rd. I actually finished 2nd, which ain't that bad at all. Now this is my worst one, it's Chelsea. Oh dear. Let me quickly pull up Conte's shows. No, it would be Football Talk again. I think it was part 12, if I can remember correctly. There was a transfer news edition after this one. So now, Man City, I got bang on again. I mean, are they going to win it again? I'd rather find out in my next Premier League predictions. Thank you for watching. I'm Ben Downline. See you.